This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2018 Chevys at Carlisle and also GM, which is really pretty cool. We're going to take a walkabout with Joe from Supercar Restoration and Supercar Workshop. They've brought some cars, put them up on the list to show exactly what they do. There's a few points under here which I really want to show everybody how crazy these restorations are. And we're going to speak to a crazy right here. Joe, show us what you got over here. What year Nova is this?
68. It's an L79, which is a 327 high performance.
Now this is a numbers matching original car?
Original car.
What did you start with?
It was all in pieces whenever we started, but it was a good, solid original car. And they only made like 1,200.
That's it.
1,200 of these here with the L79 motor.
Yeah. Now, show me, I was pointing out before, you've got, oh my gosh, you've got drum brakes up front.
Yeah,
with all that, they put drums. Yeah. Jeez.
68
Unreal.
still wasn't big for disc brake cars. You could order even SS cars with drum brakes at that time. Disc brakes were still an option. 69 it became standard.
Yeah, finally.
68 was still that year. People still like the drum brakes. You could back them off. It was better for drag racing, less drag.
Yeah.
But that was one of the reasons I don't think people were ready to switch over yet. You know, there's still that new technology, like the anti-lock brakes, and then everything else is.
Yeah, right. And now you just push a button and you get line lock and the whole bit with a push of a button.
Yeah, with a push of a button you can have everything now.
Unbelievable. It's craziness.
The way things came through the years.
Now, where are some of the trouble points underneath on the Nova?
Nova's usually some of the trouble points, I guess, would be in the back. A lot of it after the gas tank area. Yeah. It seems like a lot of the exhaust fumes get trapped in there. And really rust in between there. We're lucky this was a really nice car. Yeah. That's one of the areas, if you look on a Nova, it's really scaly and stuff. And I think it's all because of the way the exhaust comes out and traps in between there and just stays in between the bumper and everything, and it just makes a mess usually out of the back of one end. It's the worst part, the sand on a floor pan of a Nova. Yeah, yeah. Well, then you know it. Get your hand in there. Yep. And to get all the pits out and to get any of that stuff out, that's one of the worst places to do it. Now
I noticed this is a real rotisserie nuts and bolts. The one thing which I noticed was the engine paint job, which is great. You've got just the overspray over there.
Overspray there, a little bare steel sticking through.
Right.
Bare steel on the edges of here. Bare steel underneath, because they wouldn't have really bent down whenever they painted the engines. They sort of just painted from the top.
Yeah.
So you look good whenever you open the top.
I like your chalk
behind here. Very little, you know what I mean? And then they would overspray the bell housing usually on the small blocks a little bit more than a big block even. And then all the accessories would be put on the assembly line under the motor, so they wouldn't be painted orange.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's a low torque starter.
Yeah.
I'll be.
Yeah.
They didn't run a high torque. I'm surprised. Interesting. Oh, getting those housings now are next to hen's teeth.
Yeah. Then we refinished everything with all the factory oversprays and factory primers, the colors of the primers that was on the floor, and then the body color blows in on them. We try to do everything as factory assembly line as we can.
I notice you'll even have the tape on the drive shafts.
Yeah, that's paint. That would be a thing. That would just give the line workers, they would look for a paint code on the thing, and that's what they would put underneath the car instead of looking for numbers or looking what size drive shaft and checking anything out. They would just go for that.
Gotcha. I noticed the overspray. That's exactly as is.
Yeah, a little overspray there.
That is great. No rubber. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Now, of course, with the V8s you didn't have the mono spring, you had the multi-leaf.
No, in 68 you got the multi-leaf. And then this year here on a small block car is weird with the high performance. He used the resonators along with the crossover muffler. And then on the L78s, the big blocks, they didn't use the resonators. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, they got away with not using on them. So.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird. What other neat things? Well, I see the exhaust. Now I see
the
why.
exhaust dumps out.
Yeah.
And then usually in the back, if you look back here, there's that space in between there and the gas tank.
Oh my
and
God.
And then supports. And up in here, we usually get really nasty.
That's what you're talking. Yeah.
It's very hard to get your fingers up in there to sand all the way, because the way the pan rolls, and especially by the bumper brackets in the corner. This car here was really clean, so we were lucky that way.
Wow.
And this was a Canadian export car. Went to British Columbia and Canada.
Anything
So they had all the
different?
documentation whenever they go across the border when
Okay.
it was new. It's nice because then you could get GM of Canada and get all the original window sticker.
Oh, that's great.
It really makes it easy for documentation.
Where was this one built?
They was all built in Willow Run.
Okay.
All the Novas were built in one plant, not like a lot of the other cars. So that makes it nice for restoring, because when you have LA cars, like for the Camaros, you have LA and Norwood cars. There's two different techniques used, and then the Chevelles having as many dealer places that they have.
Yeah.
It makes it tough because they all use different color primers. They use different techniques because they put the car together. So you got to learn what assembly plant your car came from to be able to do.
Did you find
correctly.
anything surprising in this car? Anything really unique from the build, from the production?
No, nothing really out usual. Unusual.
The only thing you found were the bananas stuffed in the headliner or something, and that's why you have the
They're hanging
bananas?
there. Yeah.
Have you ever found anything like that?
A lot of dog food we found in one headliner, but that was from a well-trained squirrel, I think, was putting them up there. And it almost filled the whole floor pan up in one of the Novas we was doing it when we took the headliner down.
That is a riot.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing's something else. I love the way even your correct clamps and such going the right way, heading down. This is beautiful. I love the display, by the way, that you actually brought the lift so you could see underneath.
Yeah.
This is really something else. Too cool. Any other weird things you want to show us? Oh, the body mounts. Are these body mount points a problem?
Yeah, those are body mount points. That's where they would go.
Yeah, but are those a problem?
Yeah.
Well, remember, there's a few. You also had, I know, the rear windows would always rot out.
Yeah.
Where the holes for the...
as it came down through for the molding and stuff.
Yeah.
It would trap in there, and then it would rust out around the windows.
That's craziness. It is wild. Joe, I really appreciate this. You did a great job with the interview.
Not bad,
You
huh?
see, it wasn't that bad.
Nope.
Do you have all of your teeth? I didn't pull any teeth, did I?
No, not too bad.
All right.
All right.
Life is good.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Joe.
Okay, thank you.
This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2018 Chevys at Carlisle, checking out this really fine restoration by Supercar Restoration, Supercar Workshop. I gotta get it right, so you know what the hey. For more cool events like this, make sure you check NortheastWheelsEvents.com, SoutheastWheelsEvents.com, UKWheelsEvents.com, and while you're at it, post and share your events. I'll see you at the shows.